Alright, let's get this video and our reading for today started. We're going to start with some breathing. So let's breathe for a moment, y'all. I'm going to breathe in for 3, out till 8, and start over. Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. I'm back to do your daily tarot for today. I can't wait to find out exactly what these cards are going to say. It's such a awesome, exciting, empowering, invigorating time. So much change is in the air. People are excited about New Year's and holidays and all these beautiful things. I see Melinda Maisonette with us. Go check out her book. Go to melindamaisonette.com and check out her book. It's a beautiful, intuitive tool. It's called Love Speaks. You'll also find my artwork featured in the book. This is a great gift for anybody you know who is interested in developing their intuitive connection, their psychic connection, their inner self-awareness. This book asks a lot of great questions and promotes a lot of great introspection. So go check this out. You can find this online on her website at melindamaisonette.com. Okay, so go check that out. And I see Champagne with us. I see Sandra. I see M. I see Dee Dee. I see Love. I feel Wanda. I feel Lee. I feel Sherry. I feel Bubba. I feel Bubba. That would be so fun to do a live stream with Bubba one day. But anyways, let's get into these cards. I'm feeling Chatty Cathy today. I was Chatty Cathy yesterday, but I had things that I needed to do. So the reading was short and concise yet power-packed yesterday. My goodness. Okay. What is the word of clarity for us today? It flies right out. And love is the key to unlock all you want to do and be. You got to find love in the dark. It'll show you the longing of your heart. I don't know where that came from, but that's it today. Okay, you hear me? I know you hear me. I'm loud. You got to be able to hear me. What's at the bottom of the deck? Intend. Look at that. Intend. What is your intention? You have been. This is at the bottom of the deck. In the bottom of the deck, from the words of clarity every day in this reading, it's what we've been doing to get us to where we are now. So what have we been doing? We've been using our power of intention. And now we're at a place where it's time to bring in the love. Let the love flow. Let it do what it do. Find the love that is in you and let it flow, let it go, let it do what it do. I don't know why I'm singing this song to you, but I know that you hear me coming through. All right, what's the word of, not the word of clarity, the play school flashcard for us today? What is the word, play school flashcard? I keep hearing word of clarity. I keep getting ready to say word of clarity again. So this flashcard is really going to highlight some more on the words of clarity today. It's really speaking to the word of clarity. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. The gift, the present is in the present. Presently, the present is on, literally on the table. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? That looks like some good news. That looks like some beautiful gifts coming through. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, building blocks. Somebody's getting the gift of some building blocks. Something you've been building is presenting gifts now. Somebody's been really working on this spiritual development, looking to enhance and augment your spiritual gifts. You're feeling that right now. I see construction on something, a building of sort that was planned already. I see somebody's intentions to unlock more love in their life being handed right to them. What type of love are we talking about, and how is that unfolding for you? Well, let's get some tarot messages out. And I'm going to need you to bear with me because I really want to use my My tarot deck, I can't even, my transparent tarot deck, that's the one I want to use. But I got to get a white background, otherwise we won't be able to see the cards. So let me get this out. I hadn't planned for this, but let's just God said, use those ones. And I'm like, okay. Y'all know how I obey. All right. Come on out the way, Crystal. All right. Let me grab this deck. Where are you hiding at, Transparent Tarot? I know I have you here. I have you here. There you are, my dear. Okay. Also want to tell you, I added some more opportunities for readings. There's some different reading opportunities available on my website. So if you've been considering a reading, go check out my website. There are other, I put some specific spreads. So if you purchase those spreads, I'm going to literally do just that spread for you. So you're going to have to understand that it's just going to be that spread. But I will thoroughly read the spread for you, okay? So you'll see. Go check them out on the website. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to serve you well. You'll have to let me know how you like that by which readings you choose. Okay. What are the messages for us today, listeners? This is a really interesting tarot deck. It's holiday time. I received this as a Christmas gift a couple of years ago. And some of you may be thinking about purchasing a tarot deck for somebody. This is a fun one. It does require a white background though, because the cards are plastic and clear. But what's really awesome is the way you can stack them to receive messages and interpret things a little bit differently. So it's really fun to use. Okay. So now it's time to have some fun. We have the Six of Wands starting us out. So the Six of Wands saying, I've done it. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Somebody's feeling themselves. They're like Beyonce today. They're feeling themselves. You know, they're feeling themselves. And they're feeling themselves because they've been recognized. So somebody has literally received a gift or an award of some sort. Somebody is feeling themselves because they're receiving some love that they had intended to bring into their life. Let's see what else we have coming out here. Oh, we have Major Arcana 4, the Emperor. So this successful feeling brings expansion. And there is a general message for everyone. So I don't care what zodiac sign you are. This next little bit I'm about to say is for everyone who finds this video. You're harboring energy of success. Hey, Ricky. You're harboring, holding on to, being attentive to, aware of. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Tiffany. Of the energy of success in your life. Where do you feel successful? Where have you harbored success? Where have you been recognized? Where have you recognized your own success? It's going to create some expansion for you. Okay, let's see what's the next card here coming out. It's going to expand things. It's going to make things grow. The next card you have coming out is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the truth. It's a victory card. It's a win. So here you go. Something you've been doing. You've been through a challenge. It's been tough. It hasn't always been easy, but you've overcome that. Now you're in this place where you're expanding that energy. You feel like, I own this city. I built this city. I built this city on tarot and nails. Just kidding. But those are my lyrics for it. In my world, that's what it's talking about. What's it talking about in your world? What did you build in this city? And you know you're recognized. You know you're powerful. You know you're doing the damn thing. You know it's growing and you're just like, yes, this is my baby. I done built this. I built this city. Who sings that song? I don't even like that song. Why am I singing this? Because somebody really is going to be like, yes, I like that song. That's my shit. Somebody's over there like, all my girls, clap your hands like this. Anyways, oh my God. Okay, anyways, Gwen Stefani coming through. I don't know. You ain't no holla back girl. I don't know what I'm talking about today, you guys. What is going on? Well, we have the Sword of the Truth. You say, not only do I run this shit, Not only do I run this shit, this is the truth. I got the wind right here. I'm staring right at the wind. The wind is what is crossing my energy. The wind is exactly what I do see. Now, you see why the transparent tarot is really fun? You see the way these cards stack and show? We built this city message came through because of the way these things stack up. So that's one message we got today. Let's see what else we got today. And out here, I'm going to do them this way this time. These cards don't always fly out very easy, but here we go. Look at this. And this one right here wants to come. Okay. Here we go. Somebody is all up in their head. We have the Four of Swords. Melinda Maisonette said, the world is mine. And Bean says, hello. And we say, hello back to you. The Four of Swords is here to say somebody's been doing their meditation. You've been resting and really checking in with yourself. You're like, I'm going to wait on this. I'm going to sit on this for a moment. I'm not just going to jump into something. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to wait on this. I'm going to see how I really feel about this. You see that? And then along with that, you have, in this deck, they have like, so if you don't know this, some of you may not. There is 2 cards in the Tarot Major Arcana that certain decks will flip their numerical order, and it always flips between the 2 cards, but that's as far as it goes. And that's the Justice card and the Strength card. So in most tarot decks, I'd say from my experience, at least 75% of tarot decks, Strength is number 8. And this one, Justice is number 8. And I'm hearing that is because, and I've never thought about this before, I've never said this before, this is a channeling right now, that is because justice is as above, so below. What you reap is what you sow. So now you know why it goes into 8. Because 8 is that infinite energy, and it's 4 on top, 4 on bottom. Even if you look at the shape of the number 8, it's equal on bottom and on top, you know. So as above, so below. So somebody's resting and meditating and thinking and just healing themselves, saying, I've been through enough. I'm not, oh, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll continue channeling that now. Thank you. Let's pick that button. Play button. Okay. Saying, I done been through enough challenges. People done hurt me before. I don't need to hurt myself no more. I'm going to take this time and I'm just going to heal myself. I'm going to get to myself. I'm going to be by myself if that's what it takes. But all I know, for goodness sake, is I'm going to let this chill. I'm going to relax. I don't have to anything right now. I just have to be. And the world has been so hard to me. Life has been such a challenge to me that I deserve some peace and time to reconnect to my divinity. Now, here's the thing about that. That's why it was a big O. It's like many people out there, and maybe it's not you, but maybe it's somebody who you know who's going to talk to you, who needs to hear something awesome. They're tired of being hurt. Every time they try to do something, they feel hurt. They get their heart broken, whatever, whether this is romance or finance or whatever it is, their physical health. Somebody is feeling that way right now. But if they can just get to a place where at least they are nice to themselves. In other words, stop downing yourself and bringing that black cloud you keep calling out. Stop telling yourself how fat, ugly, lonely, and stupid you are. Can you replace those thoughts and give yourself a break? I always do the best I can. I was perfectly created to be exactly who I am. I didn't design myself. The divine creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be designed me. How can you love yourself more? Because what I'm hearing is as above, so below. So if you're going to speak out thoughts that belittle yourself, beat yourself up, make you feel like shit, then guess what? That's exactly what you're going to get. But if you can say, you know what? So my body looks as it does, and right now that's not the most beautiful thing to me. So I'm just going to pay attention to how much I like my hair. Or my toes are cute. Or maybe it's none of that. Maybe it's I really like the way my bed is set up. I really love the space that I created in my room. How can you shift thought from something that is self-defeatist? This is like those types of thoughts. When you look in the mirror, you say, oh, I'm so ugly, I'm so fat, nobody likes me, nobody wants me. When you look in the mirror and you say things like that, let me tell you something. That's just like getting jumped, and then as soon as you get jumped, you stand up and go beat your own head up against a brick wall. Beat yourself up some more, okay? Because it hasn't been done enough in the world, right? Right. No, it's saying as above, so below. So somebody's really learned to change their thought pattern right now. And empower yourself with the words you speak to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. So what, you fuck something up? You make excuses for everyone else in your life. Make some excuses for yourself. In other words, oh, well, they only did this because they weren't feeling good today. Oh, that person was only a bitch because they're sick right now. Oh, that person's being mean because their man left them. And so, oh, he's just mad because his wife ain't sleeping with him. You can make excuses for everyone else. First off, make some excuses for yourself and then figure out how you can change that thought. Hey, this is how I was created to be. There's a great excuse. Okay, so I might be a little overweight, but here's something that I do love about me. Or here's something that's fantastic about me. Regardless of what I look like, regardless of what it feels like, regardless of all that shit that you've been holding on to for so long. And it's saying with the Two of Swords in the final card for this spread, it's saying it's time to make a decision. Which way do you want to direct your life through your own self-talk? This is all about self-talk. Self-talk. As above, so below. You are the one that creates it so. Wow. I like the way the channel message is coming in, though. And look at what these cards look like all together. You see the person sitting with the swords. You see the balance beam of this justice card. And you see that person resting. I see a person here who's downloading a better way to treat themselves by their own thought processes. And somebody's watching and saying, oh yeah, I quit doing that shit a long time ago. This is coming out more because of the fact that somebody, again, it may not be specifically you who's been doing this, but there's somebody going to talk to you in your life, and you're going to remember that whole story about somebody getting jumped and then go around the corner and beat their head up against a brick wall. You're going to remember, and you're going to talk to them. You're going to talk to them, and you're going to help them to see the idiocracy of the words that have been living from their mouth. Tell them to let them words hit their heart and their head before they let them escape out their neck and out their lips. Okay? Let's see what is going on with a third story, because y'all know I like pulling more than one right now. This is what I'm being guided to do. This channel is constantly evolving because I am constantly channeling, and I am being challenged, listeners, God says, being challenged to be on the fly and let things happen in the way that they fly out on me like that. So here we go. Four of Pentacles first. Then we have the Magician. And now there is our Strength card. Okay. So with this message here, Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who's at home, who's trying to hold on to what they have and wants to move forward but doesn't really know how. So what they're doing is you're starting to access, again, more of your powers as a human, more of your mystic human powers, your divine powers, and put them into play. You're about questions, and there's somebody who in specific is asking these questions. I've been through a lot, and this is what I would like to do now, and this is where I want to be, but this is where I'm at. So how do I get to where I want to be? And by asking these questions, and if there's something that you feel like has been stagnant in your life, or you're just lacking direction, I want you to stop with me right now, and I want you to repeat that question. This is where I am. This is where I want to be. I'd like to see what I should do. What's available to me? How do I move in that direction? What feels better? How do I move in that direction? What else is possible for me? Okay. And then here we have, this is the Strength card, and it's coming out as Major Arcana 11. And 11 showing me new beginnings and using the power of the Magician. And again, showing me as above, so below, because we have two there. So there we go. The one wand, number one, showing me like a powerful wand being held by the hand of the magician, and the other being broadcasted from spirit, and everything going out to all universe all at once to summon the creative force and energy to create this synchronistic rendezvous. So I see if somebody is considering working from home, I feel like you have all the power and all the tools you need to make that happen, and that's going to work really well. I feel like you're going to feel like you've tamed a beast, a financial beast, if you do that. And I feel like you're going to discover more skills, talents, and abilities, assets that you have available that you can share from your favorite chair, is what I'm hearing. Oh my God, God's got a funny way of talking today, jokes and all that stuff. I see Angela. Nice to have you with us. Anyways, let's see here. Four of Pentacles. A need to open up. Somebody's got a strong need to open up the magic in their life. Okay. I see a person who is looking, who resonates with this cat. There is this cat on this picture. There's somebody who really resonates with this cat. And I see you at home using your magic to peer into the life of this person who is not in your immediate presence. And wow, okay, what is the message about that? Is saying, you know, you can look on and ask all you want, but until you put yourself to that task, you're going to keep getting what you got. You've got to open up possibility and open up energy. I'm hearing, how can you open up this energy to flow more in your life is a great question. How can I open up this energy to flow more into my life, to be more aware of the flow of the energy in my life, to be more utilizing of the energy that's flowing in my life is another question I'm hearing. When I look at these all together, I see, we built this city on truth. We built this city on truth. Whatever you built was on truth. And then here I say, and I take my truth and I project it out from me to all sides and all humanity. I say, and I sit back and I watch as I see the evolutions unfold. So what do you have to share? You've got something to share that is actually transformative, evolutionary, and extremely inspirational, motivational, or empowering. What is that? It's time for you to own your power, stand in your truth, and talk about it. Put it out there. Put it up front. Yes? You've already got a lot of skills. You've already accomplished a lot. What else is available for you? What else is possible in this? Okay. I heard it's time to use the fairy dust. That the fairy dust is being called forth. So let me get the fairy dust cards out for our oracle message for today, and then we'll get into this radical raffle reading and see which one of these lovely names is coming out of the bucket today. But for now, what is the general oracle message for all of us at this time? Lord Source God, thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. This is it. It says, shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. And I heard that's why somebody's talking stuff about themselves, because something happened, other people saw, now there's this whole conversation, and it's pretty raw. They're not very nice. It's something where people are really enticed to listen, though, and to join in and participate, and you're getting tired of it. And it's saying, you gotta shake it off. You know, it's not, they're not, it's all love. Here's the thing. It's all love. All that fucking hating on, all that bullshit they're doing, it's love. You know? It's love, and it's love at its polarity. Understand? It's love at its polarity. So, it's temperature, it's heat, it's cold. No, it's love. In this case, it is love, and it's at its opposite polarity as it's being expressed. Why is it being expressed at its opposite polarity? Because the individuals expressing it are not in touch with love at this time. They're not allowing themselves to embrace or share that. So, love is the key. And it is the key, even in this situation here of a lack of reciprocity, of the respect that you show these individuals. So shake it off, because in shaking it off, you cover it over with love. How can you cover it over with love? So that anything that grows from that situation must grow in love. By your response, you cover it over with what? What are you choosing to cover it over with? Okay. So I see somebody put a donation in. Let me check on that, because it looked like I might need to put somebody's name in. Okay, Mama Bear, that's a very specific question, and this is a radical raffle reading. So I could do that question for you after I'm done with the raffle reading. I'll do that, no problem. Let me get this radical raffle reading done. Okay, here we go. Who is the winner of a radical raffle reading today? All right, here we go. Oh, this one that came on this side is the winner, because it was set aside. Pauline Cooper, congratulations, you win. So let's see what is a radical raffle reading message for Pauline Cooper, and I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot. And let's see, Luster Scott, what is there for me to channel for Pauline Cooper today? There's something that's on her heart and her mind. I don't know her. I've never met her in the physical world, but her spirit knows mine. That's why she found this channel right on time to get in for the beginning of the December radical raffle reading bucket. And now she's got a reading today. Look at that. So, Luster Scott, what are the messages for me to say? What are the messages for me to say? If anybody else just wants to donate $10 to get a quick question online, that's fine. I'll do it after the video. You can do just like Mama Bear did. I'd be happy to do that for you. But just so you know, just to be fair, okay? But the radical raffle reading for Pauline Cooper. What is her message today? All right, here we go. So what's the situation? What is the main situation? Okay, here we go. All right. Main situation I have is the 8 of Pentacles. The High Priestess also showed itself. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to cross with the High Priestess. We're going to put the 6 of Swords down here. So the High Priestess is saying that you feel like you're in a karmic situation and that there's some information that's being kept from you, Pauline. I feel like you've been trying to get away from it, and you've actually been doing really good with moving away. I feel like in the past, you took a chance on something. It was a real gamble. You had to take a risk. You had to trust, and you did. And I feel that you're looking for more truth. And so you're with the Hangman coming out above, it's saying that you're in a holding pattern right now. You're waiting to see something differently. You're not ready to move so far, but you are making grounds. You still feel like it's still here, though. This energy of this secret that you're trying to understand. We have the bonus card and the 3 of Wands. So this is saying that if your question, yes, here we go, the bottom of the deck. Okay. I was kind of hoping that this was more about work or something like that, finance, because you know, sometimes these messages are hard to deliver, but I do it anyways because that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Anyways, Pauline, you fell in love with somebody. You took a risk to fall in love with this person, and even parts of you at one point were even conflicted. Should I do it? Because I don't know, but you went and you tried it anyways. And it's saying that in this situation, like, you feel like there's a secret and you're waiting to find out, and you keep trying to make peace with yourself about it. You keep trying, and subconsciously you keep knowing that it's time for you to leave, and that's the only way you're going to get peace. But here's the thing, you're going to find out about a 3-party situation. Is this really about romance, though? Let me see what's underneath this 2 of Cups. We have the Empress and Temperance. Yes, I feel that this is a strong soul connection, and that's part of why you were willing to take the risk with this person, even though you saw some things that made you kind of question a little bit. I also see that this is not just about this romantic situation. You're getting a double message here. It's also saying in regards to your career, that your career, you're going to find some information is going to be revealed to you very soon that you're as of yet unaware of. And this is going to make things really easier in your life. It's going to give you opportunity to do new things, explore more. I feel that your job very likely could be sending you out to travel, or you're going to be dealing with people who travel, something surrounding travel, whether it's people who come in and you're going to be dealing with them, or you're going out to travel to do your career. I do feel like what's most important is all of these things are unfolding in your life right now because you've also managed to manifest this Two of Cups within yourself. And when I say that, what I mean is you found emotional balance for yourself. You found a way to temper and bridle. I'm hearing the word bridle your actions with your intuition, and your intuition with your actions. So where you used to have ideas and not act on them, you're beginning to put some of your ideas into action. And where you used to just jump ahead and go forward, regardless, jump all in there and go all in, you allow your intuition to be an influence first before you do that. So I also want to say that at this time, I feel like a heightening of your intuitive nature. And the ancestors want to say hi because all of a sudden, when did this bell start wiggling? But it was brought to my attention right now. I don't know. Ancestors want to say hi. But there's also a strong Virgo energy. This card keeps screaming at me, Virgo. I feel like there's a Virgo that's going to come into your life and show you some things that are going to help you make way, make ground, make gains, make progress on something in your life that's very important. So when this person comes in, I feel like they're going to offer something, and I feel like it's going to be subtle. I don't feel like this is somebody who's going to be like, look, this is what you need to do, blah, 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 blah. They're not going to be talking like me. This is going to be somebody who's, well, what do you think? They'll be very, I'm hearing somebody who's very soft-spoken with a very soft tone. I see somebody with dark hair. I feel like it's somebody who is a mature person. I feel like this may be somebody you look up to, like an auntie or mother, when you, either if you already know them or as you get to know them. They are that type of an energy around you. And I feel that they're going to help you see some things in a new perspective. So that's the messages that I'm getting for you today. I hope you enjoyed that, Pauline. Now, Mama Bear, you sent $10. I am going to do something unconventional because I don't usually do this way, but I'm totally open for it. Let's do it. Is teaching or marketing that works best for me working from home? Oh, so that's what happened. I hit on something in the daily. I understand now, Mama Bear, now that I took the moment to actually read the question out loud. I understand that what I hit on in the general reading is exactly what you were pondering. So you must be fully tuned in, tapped and turned on. You must have subscribed to my YouTube channel, tap the bell to get notifications on YouTube, and giving the video a thumbs up, huh? You're welcome, Mama Bear. All right, what is the answer for Mama Bear? We're going to put one card here for marketing. No, yeah, marketing, because I already said it, and this side will be for teaching. Okay, so I'm already feeling a heavier leaning towards teaching, like just intuitively, but we're still going to see what the cards say. Like my intuition is screaming at me like teaching, teaching, teaching. As soon as I looked at the question, in your super chat, I realized that I saw the Hierophant card in my mind. So I didn't see any kind of swords, communications cards. I saw the teacher cards. But let's do what I said. One card for marketing. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to set those aside. I still want one card for marketing and one card for teaching. And that's another message for you. Okay, marketing. Now one card for teaching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, marketing gets the Chariot. Teaching gets the Five of Swords. I feel like if you do marketing, it's going to be really fast-paced. It's going to move really fast. Teaching from home is going to present you more of a challenge. Okay? It's going to be where you affect more change, though. And this didn't come out the Hierophant, but it's a Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is definitely a challenge card. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to play funny with you. But it is still a 5. And 5s are pivotal. So what I'm hearing is if you want to move things fast, do marketing first, or do marketing period. If you want to affect more change and have more influence, it's like, what are your motivations? I'm hearing, start with the why. Why do you want to do this? Okay, now I'm hearing, use these cards. Yes, you want more money. Yes, you want to follow your destiny. And yes, you want to offer up, you want love. Girlfriend, you want love, okay? I'm hearing the money is going to be right. You are on your path. You can literally choose any way to go. Start with your why. Again, because what I'm getting is with the Two of Cups, you're going to be doing both of them eventually, is what I see. Now, this may sound a little bit overwhelming right now, but I'm seeing that with this Two of Cups right now, you're also going to end up in your career doing both of them. That's what you're guided to. And I wasn't intending to lay this into a spread, but Love Source is showing me that this is fated for you to do both of those things. They're both on your heart. It's saying to do the marketing first, but you're going to find a lot of challenge, but passion. The passion is going to be in the teaching, because you're affecting more lives in another kind of way. When people want to learn, that's different than people who want to buy or spend or promote. Is a different energy. But that is going to bring in the money real fast, is what I'm hearing, okay? If you go with teaching, it's going to bring in more of the passion for you. So I see both, but I definitely feel more leaning like start with the over here where the Chariot is, because that's going to pick up really fast for you. It's going to bring in the money you're looking for. It's going to allow you, in other words, thank you. The money you want comes out of the Chariot card over here, which is marketing. But that enables you to follow your destiny, follow your path, which is taking you to teaching this information, because there's a change that's needed, and you are the change you want to see. You got to be the change you want to see. What is it? I don't even know what you're teaching, but whatever it is, it leads to this love energy, this collective love energy. What's at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is saying, you know what? Yes, girlfriend, you're creating whatever you want in your world. But it's asking you, start with your why. Why do you want to work? Why are you working from home? What is your purpose? What is your goals? Okay. Again, to answer your question, marketing first, then teaching. I see you doing both. I see it's very destined for you to do both. So if that doesn't add more confusion to what to do, I don't know what to tell you. But thank you very much for trusting me to do this for you. I hope that helps. I feel really good about it. I feel really good about everything that I said in this reading, and I believe that this is exactly what you needed to hear, because you already on your own are torn between doing the two things. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a question for you to even pose in the tarot situation. And definitely marketing is going to get your money going right where to go. Mama Bear says, I received that. Bless you and thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad you receive it. And with that being said and done, I absolutely adore the part of me that aligns with you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for liking my videos and sharing them, for letting them play on your computer all day to hear the beautiful things I have to say. I absolutely love that. Thank you for telling your friends and family and those who you know who are interested in these messages, or using them to empower other people. And Mama Bear says, but now I know where to start. Right on, Mama. I like that. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome for you. I would love to help you with your questions. And you know what? As long as I have time, I'll always be open to this. I've done it before, but it's been a while, yeah? It's just not a regular thing. Anyways, go ahead and check me out on our website. Like I said, I got some new spreads available for you to choose from at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. You guys freaking spoil me, and I love you. Thank you. I deserve it, as do you. Go talk nice to yourself. Find the present in your present, because it's there. You deserve to live a life free from care or worry about how things are working out for you and what the hell they gonna say. You just shake that shit right off today, okay? Absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. That golden thread shines all the way through. Bye!